Hello! Welcome to my final stream. My very last stream for the rest of forever. Because with the amount of issues I have been having as of late, I can only assume this is the universe trying to tell me to stop streaming. Like, every time I've been trying to go live lately, I have to fight with OBS for like 15 minutes before it finally wants to just work. And now my Stream Deck has once again messed up and I have to uninstall and reinstall the plugin for OBS. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. I've honestly had a pretty good day otherwise. Next stream, your PC will explode. I won't put it past it. I'm not going to put it past this computer to just decide to explode. Let's see if it mutes. Cool, my buttons are working. Now, the real thing is going to be if my counter decides to work today. Hey, it does. That's exciting. Chat, it's like I have a working setup. How are y'all doing today? I've been looking forward to the stream. It's the last TOS stream before your birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not that you're having a birthday. That's exciting. I'm just so sorry that this is the stream you're getting before it with. As rough as I came in here as an intro. Alright, there's another really important thing that is going to happen tonight that we have to be prepared for. I have an alarm set on my phone at 7:55 EST, which is in about 40 minutes. You all will hear an alarm go off. At that point, I need to stop playing and focus on getting into the international North American International Championships for the Pokemon TCG. I have to register for it at 8 p.m. right when it drops, when registration opens. Scheduled to drop today. Just gotta make sure, yeah, we have to stop and do the I already have it pulled up though, so I'm hoping, I mean, when I signed up for the Atlanta one, it was pretty easy. I just clicked register. It was pretty easy. Registration opens April 22nd, 2025 at 7 p.m. CDT. So that's, I just don't, if you all hear an alarm go off, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm giving money to the Pokemon Company. Oh, fingers crossed we get in. Oh wait, I have them. Welsh. Wait, hold up a second. Hold up. They're right here. They're right here. Hold up a second. They're right here. Hold up a second. They're right here. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. There they are. There they are. Practice. This is for a new deck that I might change to. We'll talk about it tomorrow during the TCG stream. It's a Joltik Dex. Mainly because it brings back my Miraidon, which was the main deck I played pre-rotation. So that might be my new deck. I don't know. I'm between that and Goldango. Yeah, tomorrow's a TCG stream. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Or I'm going to cancel the stream so I can just sit here. It is a TCG stream. Sit here and play. Were you all excited about I almost said Pokemon Oblivion. About Elder Scrolls Oblivion? They dropped it today! I was so excited. Can't afford it at the moment. Same. Except I have Xbox Game Pass. Cause since I can't trust my computer, I just, play games on the Xbox. So instead, since it's included in Game Pass, I started installing it when I got home, which I guess, like, I argue it's free, but I do pay like 20 bucks a month for Game Pass. But I think I get my money's worth with the amount of games I get for free on there. I started installing it when I got home, which is what caused me to be a little bit late. It was still installing, and it was causing, like, everything, like, my upload to be really slow because I was downloading, you know, a 128 gigabyte game. So I had to go in and pause the download, and then I was fine after that, and then I was just fighting with OBS. I hope you get 0-8 against every Dragapult. I'm gonna be honest, I'm doing TCG dailies. I hate Dragapult. Dragapult is currently the best deck in format for a reason. It allows you to put a lot of damage down and move it around. I have enjoyed playing it in the past, but since so many people are playing, I'm like, I want to play something different. I pay for a monthly sub for World of Warcraft. You could argue I'm not getting that money. My brother, Tyler, you know, if you've seen him from the Verses, or if you listen to my Dungeons and Dragons podcast I'm on, the Vibe Proficiency, there was a good couple year period where he was like very, very into World of Warcraft. You know, buying all the new expansions, had like the monthly sub and all that. But I don't remember what it was that like tuned him off of it. But now his new one is Final Fantasy Online. It's just so boring. I'm not even good, but it's Snorefest. Like, feels like 30 hours of setup just for them to do one attack. You know, you weren't playing it at the time, well, since you only really got into it with rotation. I don't know if you ever watched any of my streams. They're definitely on the PokeWizard channel. If you go through like the live VODs back to my older ones when I was playing Miraidon, you should go watch some of those, or you could probably just find someone playing Miraidon on YouTube in general. I always felt so bad. I really loved the deck just because I really liked the way it worked. I really knew the lines really well. But truly, my first turn would be like 5 to 8 minutes because just Miraidon can do so many things, and it's so many things that cause it to shuffle, so I never got into it. I'm just doing something a little different. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know WoW went through some changes fans didn't like. So maybe it was one of those updates, maybe. You got burnt out from playing Final Fantasy XIV. I could never get into it. Tyler loves it. Those updates split the fan base. Some thought it improved, some thought it ruined the game. That might have been. I need to ask him sometime. Alright, that's enough yapping from me. I only have 3 subscriptions. Patreon, I don't know what that second one is, and I don't know what Plex is. I do know what Patreon is. I haven't had I was following a couple people on Patreon for a bit. But then about a year ago, I really was I was like, I need to save some money. So I cut my 2 Patreon subscriptions. I'm going to go see why Percy's getting mad at me really quickly, and I'll be right back. What's going on, Pop? What's up? You got food, you got water. Gene. Right there. You got both. You got water. What's up? Chat, I don't know if this is something that, like, I should find endearing, or if it's something I should hate. Percy no longer can eat unless I am in the same room as him. So I'm gonna bring his food in here. That's why he was getting mad at me. He wanted me to come out there into the living room with him and sit with him while he ate his food. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, but this is something he's developed over the last couple days. Trey, what's up? How you doing? IBIS Paint is a drawing program, Plex media storage thing, so you can watch video shows you have downloaded on PC. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. All right, let's get into the first game. I'm sorry for the big delay. I had some yapping to do, and Percy was being Percy. All right, I'm not gonna count that soft reset because I was testing my counter earlier and already set it off. Scrolls. Oh, I'm so sorry, Welsh. I'm so sorry. My scrolls right now are Illusionist, Baker, Soul Collector. I think it's what you redeemed the other day. Yeah, it's what you redeemed 5 days ago. Alright, if you're in the game and in the stream, mute and minimize. I don't know about good. Good. We are jumping back into All Any, this time as the Wildling. So I need to get a fake roll to claim. What are we going to be claiming here? First game of the night, we're going to be faking Veteran. Veteran. Oh no, I left the oven on. And then let's move this probably to 14. Let's move that to 14 so the Coven Leader can switch. Moved it to 14 so CL can do their thing. Who wants a different role? What can you swap me to? "14, you are attacking tonight. You have book. Don't guess. Attack." Ah! What a start! We had our witch disconnect, and we had our witch ritualist choose to waste their night. Because there's no way they had any info on them being a jailer. What did 14 even say? Nothing. It wasted the night. Wasted the night. There's another neutral apocalypse, though, since this was killed by the... Yeah, my Coven is something. The Witch leaving is so upsetting, but they're just a default name, so they might not have even gotten in. Still at least one more NA then. 7 is an investigator. Says 6 is no crime. 5 is an investigator. Man, chat, I'm gonna be honest, this is an uphill battle from the start here. Coven Leader didn't talk to me last night. I was asking them what they can change me to. Because I can't remember if I can change into like PM or like Conjurer, but they should have at least swapped themselves to Conjurer. I think I'm just gonna have to take the book here, because I don't think 14 is gonna be worth anything. So I guess I'll just take the book and not do my roll. 3 claims TK. I should have just taken it the night before, but I was hoping I was going to get some info. Plot twist 8 was enchanted. Yes. Name yourself brain cells next game? Nah, I don't have those. 4, no. They aren't going to do anything with the book. 14 is not going to do their job with the book. Let me keep the book so that way we can actually get a kill. I mean, pretty strong case, everyone just say your faction. Everyone just name your faction. I'm TK. 4 says TP. Everyone just shout out your faction. No need to wait. Just say it. Just say it. Town, just say your faction. Oh my gosh. I know, I know. I couldn't think of the word alignment, Welsh. I couldn't think of the word alignment. Everyone could have just said town. That was, they waited until they were slow voted and then waited until they got up there to say anything. I mean, this could be Jester if they've talked earlier, but they haven't. Slow voted, then waited till on stand to claim. Everyone just say your alignment. Just say it. Just say the alignment. 12, 13, 14, 15. Say yours. Ba-dum-bum. I'm TK. I'm just trying to seem as towny and like as veteran-y as I can. Yeah, 11's the mayor. I'm claiming town. Like, my faction is town. Actually. I think of the 2 people that got voted up, I think 6 was a better kill-off. Did I miss 12s? I must have missed 12, because that's 2 people. Okay, 12 said TK. 15 to 4. 15 to 4. Chain. At least we have TIs. 13. 13, 14. 13 and 14 are sus. No claims from them. Epic. We hang one of the 2 of them. I don't want to say that because I don't want to... 14! You want to play the game? Or nah? Or nah? you wanna play the game? What are you doing? What are you doing? 15... Oh no, 4 is our friend. 14's our friend. Make me Necro. Yeah, we'll do that. 14, play the game. 15 is I can't say it. I should have said it earlier. I was like, 15's the Crusader. I didn't get it out in time. I didn't get it out in time. I'm not gonna put it there. 6 was Mayor. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I thought I was the Mayor. Bum, bum. 5 to 11. What? What? Oh, nice. Always misspell nice. It's like my go-to. And I don't know if people think I'm doing, like, purposely doing... I just type too quickly. Oh, well. We had a Berserker! We got a Berserker! Oh, that's unfortunate. My lie about 7. I didn't see 7 was dead. I was too busy paying attention to other things. Yes. These 5 TK claims need to start claiming. 12, explain. 12, who did you visit? We need your will, 12. BH 13 and 14 still didn't claim, and 12 is a murderer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Focus 12. Just up me, LOL. Truly, truly, invest. Like, oh, I don't even know what NIEC is. I just type too quickly. I just type too quickly. My claim should be pretty obvious with how pushy I'm being. I'm just gonna say that to 15 because I know 15's confirmed. The grammatical errors will haunt you. Actually, your faction is Coven, that's true. Does just appear sus? All Vigi claims are fake. Jesters would have died. I mean, we might just win this game just from town just being a little passive. I'm gonna beg 14 tonight to shoot 15 as Crusader. Apparently I'm the only one who saw we could use that, so be it. I'm chained with 4. Perfect. 14, please snipe 15 already. They are Crusader. Please do your roll. Please do your roll. Who did they try and snipe night 1 as Ritualist? So they tried to get 7. 4, change yourself to Conjurer. Good luck. Alright. Alert. Alert. 14's, I guess, here. I guess 14's here. The red is still being strange. They finally, like, did what I asked them to do last night. Heavy sus on 9 and 10. Why, I wonder? I'm hoping whatever I whispered to 15, like, they put it in their will. They're killed by a Ritualist. They didn't put anything... They didn't put anything in here about me. Sam, welcome on in. Why does he sus me? I just followed his let 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you just need to send the rock today. 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 Just send the rock today. Unless there's an Amni Mayor. Do I need to whisper them and tell them what to do? Fire. Fire! I don't know who they're firing on. But that just fixes our math. They were a sheriff? They were a sheriff? They were a sheriff. 15 had told me they were chaining with 4, but chain doesn't stop writ. Chain doesn't stop writ. Oh! We got a prosecution! Jailer? The prosecutor from the top rope. The prosecutor from the top rope. Vet here. Been baiting, but no visits. I'm not jailer, by the way. What happened? Chat, what happened? Chat, what happened? I told four shooting was the correct thing to do. Book makes you NO. To invest. My gosh. And abstain there makes me look sus. The firing was the correct thing. We had no reason to believe that they were a prosecutor. I'll be alert. Come visit. I do think their fire on 13 was bad. Because it's someone who'd been AFK half the game and was probably going to get voted up. If had I been them, I don't even know if I would have shot 3. I probably would have fired on like 10 or 9. No one ever visited me. Who are you? 9 or 10? My coven sucked. I had to beg Rit to fire on Crusader, who we knew, and then had to ask Conjurer to fire. It was rough, mates. It was rough. GG's. I wanted to erase my will to make it go faster. Man, that was rough. That was rough. 14, what game were you playing? Because it wasn't this one. Because it wasn't this one. It wasn't this one. I just, wow. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick. GG's. This coven was playing uphill since 14 tried to snipe 7 as Jailer Knight 1 instead of killing. And our witch DC'd. That was rough. That was rough. Yeah, I don't want to be a dick about my team, but there's 10 was a jester. 10 was who was your target? Like, my gosh. Like we knew 15 was the only TP claim outside of our Conjurer. Why would you not fire? Why would you not snipe them night 2? I just don't understand what game they were playing. And I still stand by, it was correct. 1000% correct for the Conjurer to fire that day. Because we had no idea there was a prosecutor. Also, did anyone ever claim jail? Hello World, can you tell us a little bit about that? Did you like miss jailing people? Or did I miss people saying they got jailed? I might have just missed people claiming they were jailed. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Or maybe someone who saw it, 3 claimed jailed that last night. Well, I saw it that last night that 3 was like, Jailer X someone. And I was like, Jailer? We don't have a Jailer, do we? And then I got jailed, and I was like, oh damn. You didn't jail night 1, concluded 13 was AFK Townie night 2, and jail. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's why no one ever claimed it. Hey, it worked out. It worked out. You had to have Conjure Book Night 3 so you could try. That's what I was going for. That's what I was going for before the prosecution happened. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. It was, I was so paranoid. We had so many people acting AFK. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with 13. I don't know what was going on with 13. Like they came back and they said they had been puking, and it's like, what? You okay, bro? All right, new game. I feel you though. Jailing Night 1 just feels bad with, especially in All Any. Like if there's a serial killer and you just get killed for doing your job, like that feels bad. But it's definitely one of those things of like, you kind of have to. Alright, if you're in the game and in the stream, mute and minimize. Alright, chat, my thing might go off in this game. We're jumping back into All Any, this time as the Poisoner. We're here to poison the town with our traps. You can't really see it, but I promise it says Trapper. Alright, I shouldn't have the book. We'll give it to Ritualist. There's nothing for them to pop on. I mean, maybe they could pop on 15, but I feel like Ritualistic Night 1 is just never a good call. Even if 15 ends up being an arsonist, I don't think it's the right call to writ them, because then it just tells the town that there's a ritualist, right? That just seems like a bad time. How's it going? Have some claims ready, please. Have some claims ready, please. Okay, well, maybe don't. Alright, well, I was there first. Build. Night 2. Alright, this is an okay team with it being the Dreamweaver Voodoo Master combo. Like, that's pretty good. I don't hate that. That's fun. And then I can smog 5 tonight. Just in case someone accidentally tries to visit them, you know? The McRib is back. I've never had a McRib, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Mayor down and Tavern Keeper down Night 1 are great. Shroud being the one to do it. Scary. Scary. Whenever you say mute minimize, I think of that image I made. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, even if we didn't have Voodoo Master, I could also just, like, shroud the person and keep it. 5 visited by 1 and 4. Yikes! Yikes, chat. Chat, that's a... Chat, that's a yikes. Chat, that right there is what we call a yikes. 13 this year, 1/9. I'm so dumb. Oh, they did the same thing twice. Wasted night. Yikes. You kind of think it's 15. Maybe let's not protect them. We're kind of on our own now. I think it's 15. 14. You and X? What are you doing? Like what? I'm just not gonna vote today. If no one else wants to vote, I'm not gonna vote, you know? Well, they voted up 5, so this is gonna look really bad for 1 and 4. Wiz, I'm the Vigine, I'm gonna shoot you Night 2. Do it. You won't. Do it. You won't. Rough. 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 That's not me being a dog and roughing and roofing, that's just me saying it's rough. It's rough. It's rough out here for two of our Coven members to get caught night one. Who guiltied? Who guiltied? 9? And they are a dummy. Maybe everyone will waste the time and vote them. And I can just explain it away later. I'll be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Nice day. Anyone have suspects? Okay, this is Jester. This is Jester. This is just Jester. But I think we have to guilty this. We have to guilty this to keep our Coven safe. I mean, it's just very obvious, Jester. Any Inno is afraid. 15 and 5. 5 is done for. What? 5 Inno'd you? What do you mean 5 is done for? 5 Inno'd, you can't do anything about it. Wiz when he's seeing these rocks that are not smooth. Rough. Look, I'd be okay with being haunted. I kind of want to get out of this Coven. I kind of don't want to be in this Coven. To no fault of their own, both 1 and 4 got caught silencing. 1 and 4, rough. Rough. Yeah, do 3. Screw 3. I'll keep 5 from being saved. Bam, bam. I'll keep 5 from being saved. GL. GL, GL. GL, GL, GL. Oh no! 14 died! How did 14 die? How did that happen? Was it the Jester or was it the Shroud? Was it the Jester or the Shroud? That's not good. That's not good. That's not... he's, right behind me, isn't he? They let my team bite the dust, pull off a comeback, and have an epic game. I mean, you know what? That's my play. That's the plan. I claimed them. I claimed them. It was right before the vote happened. I typed in TP. I don't know if they saw it, though, but I did type in TP. No, 11 went down to Baker. So I'm assuming 14 died to Shroud, then. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, though, we only lose one of the 2 of them today, and hopefully it's 4 that goes first. Because as soon as 1 goes, 5 is saved. Shroud doing the town's work. Killed by Dallas, it's not okay. 4 and 6 enemies. As I click the button. I'm proud of you, 13. I'm proud of you, 13. 15 said, why me? Seer plus 5 plus Psy. Kill the Dreamweaver Voodoo Master first, yeah. I mean, they aren't random at this point. Bum, bum, bum. 1 and 4 Voodoo Master Dreamweaver. Yeah, 4 may. I mean, what they're gonna get they're gonna get voted out. They should. 4 should really just try and sow some chaos here. Like, they're caught. It's not worth trying to argue off. At this point, they should really just be trying to throw something chaotic into the town. And be like, look, okay, you got me. 15 is Arso. We can confirm that. I'll douse 1 tonight. 15, burn this coven to the ground. Arso is town. Arso is town. This is gonna be a tough one. I don't want to be too on the nose and be like, only evils would want 15 dead. I don't want to go too on the nose here. I revealed that 5 was silenced with my vote on them. I have Insomnia. I'll douse 1 until 1 dies. They won't douse them until 1 dies. Those 2 different thoughts. Oof. You need to throw some chaos into the town when you go up. Like, randomly accuse someone. Like, randomly accuse someone. Good luck, 07. Trap is... Oh, wild. Our coven was destroyed. Our coven was destroyed. Yikes. Good luck, Shroud. Good luck, Shroud. This is actually perfect timing for me, though, since I do need to sign up for an event in 7 minutes. So this is okay. This is okay. We'll ride out the rest of this game so I can make sure I'm not in the middle of a game. Remember once I was trying to do a Dreamweaver Voodoo Master combo with someone, but the spies just kept catching us? Thing is, this team was better strategically than the last coven. You're not wrong. We just got caught in night 1. 2 and 8 are enemies? Chat, would you believe it? 2 and 8 are enemies. Shroud was on 13 last night. I would never. Neither of us were town either. That's the best part. Neither of us were town. If 15 actually is Arso, though, I really hope that they are actually dousing people. And are getting close to having, like, a really cool kill. Let me make sure I'm still signed in here. Let me refresh this page. Okay. Guys, I'm so nervous that I'm not going to get into this. Oh, I'm so nervous. That's my timer telling me I have 5 minutes to sign up. Yeah, this is for the national, or the international North American. So this one's going to be a little bit more difficult to get into. Like, the process is still the same. I just click a button to register. But since the regionals are all over the country throughout the year, we only have one North American international competition. It's in June. And it's just about always in June. But since we only have one of these, unlike regionals, whereas regionals are sponsored by the Pokemon Company to a degree and like approved by the Pokemon Company, stuff like that, regionals are put on by third-party event companies. The internationals competitions, European NAIC, and I believe there's one or two more that I can't think of. Those are put on by the Pokemon Company International. So they are an additional day. They're 3 days instead of 2 days. But there will be an actual Pokemon Center selling like exclusive merchandise as well as like actual like typical merchandise that you could get on the Pokemon Center website. So there's a lot of really cool reasons to go. Bum, bum. So I'm really hopeful to go. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I don't know if 15 is the Shroud. I hope 15 is like an Arso. NAIC's also so... I have a video about my Atlanta regional. I scripted it and recorded the voiceover the other day. I just need to edit it. Probably this... I plan to edit it this week and try and get it up. But for going to a regional, you get like a mat and a card, which I showed off on stream the other day. For going to NAIC, the swag is a little bit better. This year, they're doing the same swag that you got for the European one. So you get like a hat, you get like a pin that says like competitor on it, you get a mat that says competitor on it, NAIC, and I think it has like the Ogre Pawns on it. You get like a deck box, like you get a lot of really cool things just included in your $75 ticket. Bum, bum, bum. That's true. 15 is the most trustable townie we got. Most trustable townie we got. Free, but I've paid for it. Light, how you doing? How the game's been? This is our second game. We've been covering both games. Game 1, we had a pretty rough coven. We had a witch who disconnected night 1, and we had a ritualist who was not, like, at being part of the coven at all. Like, I had to beg them to ritualist snipe on someone we knew. 15 was a jester. 10 out... Wait, where am I typing at? 10 out of 10 gameplay, 15. And in this game, our coven was a lot better, but our Dreamweaver Voodoo Master combo got caught night 1 by a lookout. Got caught night 1 by a lookout. Because they were like, these two people visited this person, what's going on? They didn't respond, they voted them up, they hit the ... and they go, okay, that's Voodoo Master Dreamweaver then. And then that next night, our ritualist got killed by the Shroud. Then the next night, I got killed by the Shroud. So it's pretty unfortunate. So there is still a Shroud out here. Alright, chat. It's time to lock in. We got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds for till registration opens. I shouldn't need my wallet, but I'm going to grab it. My payment info should be saved from when I signed up for the Atlanta. But I'm going to have it on standby just in case. Alright, 5 seconds. Here we go. Go to registration. Yes, send me an invitation to make a Pokemon Center reservation. I acknowledge, I acknowledge, I acknowledge. Okay. I have gotten into the queue. I'm in the queue. For Atlanta, there wasn't a queue. You just got in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Live status, please wait to find out if you are allocated a registration spot. What was, it's for a, what was, I was the poisoner. What's up, Drayson? Favorite, best fake claim is Potion Master. For Potion Master, there's not, I mean, you could always claim, like, Cleric to get away with something like that. I just roll, like, bingo balls that have different town rolls written on them, and whatever pops out is what I claim. So I don't really, it's random whatever I'm gonna claim. But I feel like Cleric is a safe one because you can actually protect. Whereas anything else kind of could give you away. The best claim for any role is something you can get away with. If trouble, I give you my debit card. Good. What's the most difficult role to win as? Oh, I got one! Let's go! I got a registration spot! Let's go! Okay, I have to input my information. I'm gonna close this camera just... I know I'm holding my card, like, so far away from the camera, but, like, on the off chance I accidentally flash my debit card information. Okay. Alright. Congratulations! You are registered for the North American Pokemon TCG International Championship 2025. Let's go! Let's go! Cancel registration! I'm just kidding. Alright, and I did put in a thing to request to get a Pokemon Center reservation. Because you just can't walk into the reservation, like, to the Pokemon Center. You can't just stroll into the Pokemon Center. You have to register for a time. Wiz gonna get destroyed? Almost definitely. Almost definitely. So excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, alright, chat. Wiz implying he can't get a credit card. I have a credit card, it's... Sadly... credit cards are safer, you know? Yeah, but this is something I have the money on my debit card, so I just want to get it gone. Don't be mean to Wiz, he's already too mean to himself. That's true. No one can be meaner to me than I am to myself. Give me a random number between 1 and 1,025. You're going for a Pokemon. I'm trying to think of what's the most random Pokemon. Like, I could give you something right in the middle, but that's too helpful to you for the Pokemon. I'm gonna give you 874. 874. Dark, were you the Jester last game? Yeah, that was 10 out of 10. That was 10 out of 10. And I will be recording my my experience at NAIC, just like I recorded my experience for the Atlanta Regional. I just need to edit that footage, which I would say I'm going to start on tonight, but I'm going to be real honest with you. As soon as stream ends, I'm probably going to, like, take Percy out, like, get the house situated, and then I'm going to sit down and play Oblivion, since that just released today. Yeah, the Pokemon Center will get super overcrowded. That's Stoneger. Ah, man, I should have guessed who it was. I obviously, like, assumed it was something in Gen 8. I probably wouldn't have guessed Stoneger, though. If I'm Arso this game, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, let's get this game rocking and rolling. Man, I'm so excited, chat. Oh, I'm so excited that I managed to get that. Not that it was, like, a difficult thing. Because it was genuinely just like I clicked registration and then sat in a queue. But it's just like it's one less thing I have to worry about, you know? Like we got it, it's checked off, we're good to go. I have no idea what deck I'm gonna be playing, obviously, since that's like, you know, 2 months from now, but still. Alright, if you're in the chat and in the stream, minimize and mute. You see, I changed it up that time. I changed it up that time. We're jumping back into All Any, this time as the Conjurer, which means we need a role to claim. And our role will be a deputy. Good old deputy. Man, chat, this is my third Coven game in a row. And the Ritualist immediately left. The Ritualist immediately left. My third Coven game in a row. Game 1, my Witch left and my Writ did nothing. Game 2, my Coven got caught night 1. Game 3, my Writ leaves night 1. Rip me. Rip me. Rip me. Like, what? 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 We're gonna hold our rock. We're gonna hold the rock. I don't think we should get... Why would we give it to 8? Why would we give it to 8? Yeah, I feel like it makes sense for me to keep the book. I feel like it makes sense for me to keep the book. Ocean Master needs to do their job. Because, like, if they find out some juicy info, that's something I can fire on. So 5 wasn't a townie. Can't believe they'd lie in town of Salem. Can't believe they'd lie in town of Salem. Hey guys, I'm TP. I need to pee. I'll be back. Please don't hang me. That's funny. That's funny. 10 claims tracker. 10. Who did you track night 1? Seven. 3 claims TP. I'm TK. I don't know why we're voting 7 here. It's probably because it's how you said it. And you just posted the whole night 1 blah blah. Because they didn't do that, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. We would have noticed. We would have noticed. TP, also there's 2 Beneva, says 6. Wow. Alright. I mean, it is all any. 12 says TS. 4 claims TP. 7 claims TP. 8. Nitpick, read better, I guess. Not a nitpick. It's how the majority play the game. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's how people will notice. Lots of info gets thrown out day 2. You gotta make it easy. You gotta make it easy. You gotta make it easy, you know? Gotta make it easy for people to see the info. 13, 15 claims TS. I mean, you do you. I'm just explaining to you why we all asked. Like you do you. You do you, you know? Just to vote for time. 14 claimed TS, which, I mean, we know that they're ret. We know that they're ret. But I just want to see if they claim to the town. 13 was spy and claimed jailed. That's a random push. I'm TS and I'll prove. Actually, I'll prove on you, 12. Are they claiming admirer? Yeah, this is an admirer claim. Track this tonight. Track this tonight. Welsh! Baker, Soul Collector, Plague Bearer. Alright. Oh, remind me to put those scrolls on, because I will forget. Remind me, because I will forget. 11. Why would you want PM tab book? I'm not saying they're wrong. I just want to know. Jailer's 9 or 12? I'm gonna attack 6. Holding. Okay, unknown obstacle. 9 is Soul Collector. Okay. Bodyguard. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Welsh. That's really quite kind of you. That's really quite kind to you. Town of Coven 3 times in a row. You're not wrong. 13 was Berserker taken out by the bodyguard. I could use the rock on the Soul Collector, but I feel like that's not a good use of it. The Myra Climb proposing on 12? Oh. Not admirer. Later Tav. Flash Poisoner. Tav / Poisoner. Bum bum. Rit is dead. Very much thought. No 10. 15 isn't admirer. 12 claims they were roll blocked, so 15 is Tav or Poisoner. I don't know what's I'm like, what? You're dead, you did. Oh, are you the bodyguard? Let's go. Let's go. Also, 12 roll block and no Coven kills. Just saying. That works out. But that means there's a socialite in town. 12 is socialite. Oh, socialite. Unknown obstacle on 6 last night. Unknown obstacle on 6 last night. 12 is last TS claim. Try 4, I guess. This is almost who I attacked tonight 1. It's Trapper. Okay, so there's a Trapper. Oh, does Jailer do Unknown Obstacle? Oh, you might be right. Or not, you might be right. You are right. That might be right, though. And it isn't that it's a socialite. It is they were jailed. Did 6 claim jailed, though? 6 was jailed. Yeah, you're right. That's what it was. They were jailed. Yeah, they were jailed. I'm giving incorrect info. I'm giving incorrect info to my coven. Imagine 12 is the jailer. Jailer named Jailer. Maybe we could fire on them today and find out. 2 of us are down. And we have famine. And we have famine. And we have famine. Read people show us Soul Collector to PM'er. That's true. Should I fire on 12? I kind of want to do it. 14, I am Depp. I can fire at will. Give me a number. Shooting 15. Defense or town? I'm not gonna nuke 9. 9 is potentially a soul collector. Hey, 12 was Jailer the Jailer! They were Jailer the Jailer! 9 could be reaped. You're not wrong. They could be reaped. 8 said 9 is soul collector. 8 what? 8 what? Nice reading, Wiz. I know, right? As I'm not soul collector, I was reaped. Who's voting me? Still Depp. Missed shot on 15, so they have defense or our town. Look, read people show soul. I mean, we also still have famine out and about. We also still have famine out and about. I know well, I don't know, most of the people were voting on 9. 9, then what are you? 9 has no claim. Oh. Oh, Lamau. I'm gonna abstain. They said vote me or 2. Oh, I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. I just saw 2 people start voting me. We need to get famine. We're screwed. Yeah, we are screwed. They are for sure soul collector. Because we also found them night 2, so the likelihood that that was someone who was reaped. Famine still kills us all, so... I was wrong on 12, realized that 6 was jailed, and that caused the unknown obstacle. Good luck. Let's hope we have bread. Let's hope we have bread. Let's hope we have bread. GL, 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 GL. GL, 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 GL. Does PM get accurate information? Is it the witch that can get screwed by it? I have died to starvation. Everyone's dead. And 7 gets hung for sure. Yeah, that was gonna be a tough one for. I mean, without famine, I don't know what would have happened today. I'm pretty sure Reap doesn't affect PM or Witch. I don't know. PM gets tricked, Witch doesn't. 3 is saying it's the otherwise. Oh look, PMer 14. No, I lied about that. We knew 14 was Ret. So I gave correct info on one person and lied about the other. That's the goal, you know? Give correct info about one person, lie about the other one, get the correct info voted up, get a mishang on the other. That's the goal. Why did you execute 6? What they're talking about there. 6 is alive. You jailed 6, but did... Oh. Might be famine visits no one. Oh, also, the reason I was attacking there was, like, if I survive, I want to try and potentially... I mean, maybe it's a bad call to not attack, because if I survive, you want more people. But our Enchanter is still in it. That's what the hope is. The hope is that the Enchanter can hold it out. Coven tunneled me for 0 reason. 9. We as Coven didn't tunnel you. Town tunneled you. Don't... We gave the info, sure, but we didn't push you. We didn't push you. We didn't push you. Town. Town did. Check the votes. We knew you were Soul Collector, so clearly we'd rather hang the famine. But we didn't know famine. Bum, bum, bum. If this is famine, we potentially win. 9 says they win, so I guess this isn't famine. Bum, bum. So if this isn't famine, Coven needs to not kill here and hope that for some reason Baker's AFK. 6 was Crusader? Crusader? How did Crusader not hit a single townie? I know they got jailed one night. Did they get roblocked another night? No, that's wild. Normally you'll see like a Crusader take out a townie at some point. Bum, bum. So the wiki states that due to a bug, Witch will see exact rolls at the moment. But Potion Master does get tricked. 7 is famine. Wait, how would you win even if 7... Okay, it's just Enchanter v... Yeah, that's just game. That's just game. I don't know why 9 is real mad about this. 9 is real mad about this. I don't know why. Like, you would rather get voted instead of the famine. Like, that's what you would rather happen. You want your famine to survive so that way everyone dies. Rhett used summon on U10 and I attacked them. So I was seeming evil to get the votes off 7. But yeah, Apocalypse just wins. This is another one of those situations. This is what I wish the dev team would focus their time on. More auto-win scenarios. I love Rapid Mode. Rapid Mode is great. But the game should be smart enough to see the 2 final roles are Baker and Enchanter, and the game just ends. Like, I don't know, I feel like that would be like a better use of their time than the multitudes of reworks that they're doing that aren't necessary. But you lied about it and thought you were famine. Lamau. They just hit him with a Lamau. Not the Lamau. Like, GG's. I baked some bread and won. Mimikyu out here baking bread and winning. Out here baking bread and winning. GG's, gang. And there's the full roll list right there. There's the full roll list right there. Honestly, I enjoy seeing Apocalypse win. It is a little bit tough for Apocalypse. Their Berserker did get killed pretty early by the Bodyguard, which definitely slows things down. Baker and Soul Collector are not the easiest to like team up with and make something happen. I mean, it obviously can, because they are 2 powerful, like Famine and Death are very powerful if they can turn. But good stuff. Honestly, if our Ritualist would have just stayed in the game, like, that game would have been so different, because we knew 15 was Tavern Keeper. They could have sniped that. They could have sniped Soul Collector even, because we knew that. Like, well, we couldn't have sniped. I lied. Couldn't have sniped Soul Collector, because that was revealed by the Potion Master. Tavern Keeper they could have sniped, though. And we could have potentially shot 12 as Jailer. Which, how funny is it, though, is that their in-game name is Jailer. They got the role Jailer. Their account is I'm Not Jailer. I assume they probably just always name themselves Jailer and they have on Jailer scrolls. So that's probably not that unlikely. That probably happens to them fairly often. But still, that's very funny. That's very funny. Mimikyu's your favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu is a cute one. Mimikyu's a cute one for sure. I have a Mimikyu. I don't know how well you can see it. Wait, let me go full screen. Let me go full screen. Full face! You can see Mimikyu slightly right here. Wait. There's Clefairy. Mimikyu is right. I don't know why it's so difficult to point while I'm looking at it. There's Mimikyu right there. You can kind of see them. Clefairy. My newest ad, Chimchar right here. Got the Chimchar Funko Pop in my Easter basket. And then I picked up the Sprigatito Funko Pop. In my new place, in the new setup, I'm hoping to have like the bookshelves a little bit closer. I'm hoping to set up my desk a little bit further back in the room. So that way you can see stuff on the shelves a little bit easier. Scroll reminder number 4. Sorry. Will not be doing any scrolls unless I get at least 5 reminders. Yeah, we have all the evolutions up here. And then down as plushes, I only have a Glaceon plush. I picked up that Glaceon plush specifically for when I was playing through Pokemon Conquest. I still want to get an Espeon plush at some point. Oh, also Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf is a new sitting cutie that I got at the Atlanta Regional. Scroll reminder. Thank you for the scroll reminder, Welsh. I completely forgot about that, so thank you for the reminder. Baker and Soul Collector are already on, so we're just switching Illusionist to PV. Man, I would love to play as anything other than Coven. I've played all Coven games done. I feel like last stream had a lot of Coven as well. I feel like last stream was a lot of Coven as well. Doom. Doom. Alright, let's get this game rocking and rolling. Bum, bum. I don't know, I'll see if I can get him in time. Mayor, Jailer, Pross. Pross. I don't think I have Pross. Quick, Welsh, say something else that's right here. Welsh, quickly. I don't have a prosecutor scroll. Say it fast. Say it fast. Amni, Corner, Invest, Lookout. Psychic, Retributionist. Lookout. Okay. Expecto Subscribo. Avalon with the 8-month resub. Let's go. Thank you so much for the resub. Love to see it. You have 200 Conjurer Medusa scrolls, negative scrolls. That's hilarious. Thank you so much for the resub, though. Absolutely the MVP. Absolutely the MVP. Alright. Chat, if you're in this game and you're in the chat, gonna need you to mute. Gonna need you to minimize. Scroll Forgetter number 2. Thank you for the scroll forgetting reminders to forget scrolls. I just want a town game. I would really like a town game. I'd feel really happy about it. We're back in All Any, this time as the deputy. I was just faking deputy last game. Surely the town will believe me this time. I don't think I've ever actually had a successful shot as deputy since the new rework. 15 is social confirmed. TPLO, 100% arsonist. I don't know what 12's yelling about. Oh, your scrolls worked. Good for you. Glad your scrolls worked, I guess. Green Conjurer time. Chat, I think I'm going to play this game without the chat on. I think that's the plan. No chat. No chat challenge. Is that, do you guys think that's a good challenge? The no chat challenge? Man, that could go hard. Next time I roll Jester, I'm gonna just tell everyone I'm doing the no chat challenge. What a wild decision that would be. Alright, we've made the perfect decision. We're doing the no chat challenge. All I'm gonna see is myself start getting voted and be like, man, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, my chat turned back on. Okay, we gotta turn it off. I'm just kidding. They're shot by a veteran. Okay, well, 12's the veteran, so I guess I'm not gonna deputy fire on them, I guess. All 12 did was celebrate about their will. 10 was the jailer. Oh, please tell me we got an Amni. Tell me we got an Amni in this game. Jester can't do that. Yeah, the Jester can't do the no chat challenge. You are correct. We got a Monarch. Shroud goes right after the little guy. Both TPLO cars said they were Arso, so I didn't visit them. 15 is Lookout. 6 was visited by 11. And if that was someone who actually did an attack. 11 is Tracker. Tracked 12. I was attacked and saved by Barrier. My CC Arso. Hang all CC's real. 8 is claiming Sheriff but saying TI. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that at all. The real Arso were the friends we made along the way. It's 14 Arso, 1 town. Town power. TK here. Okay, I was like, still TK if you're gonna keep voting me. I missed whatever 2 was, so let's go back. They also claimed TK. Force, who's up right now, I'm just guessing. Claiming TI? That's so weird. That's so weird to claim TI. Like, what? What do you mean by that? I'll let someone else yell about it. TIs must post. NO, get more info. 9, 13, and 14 are last to claim. 7 claims TP, 9 claims TK, 13 claims TS, so it's just 14. Just 14 left. 15 votes. Super confirmed person. 15 votes super confirmed person. That's funny. Oh, it's 13 SKs, 1 Arso, and 1 Mayor. My bad, my bad. You're right, you're right, you're right. 14 is claiming Arso. I don't know how much we trust that. Could just be another jester ploy. No chat challenge. Time to random shoot. I mean, we might. I'd like to get a little bit info before we take a like a stab at it, but I'd like to get like the vibe. I don't know. We're gonna hit 500 resets tonight, though. That's pretty exciting. Hopefully today we can get like a better vibe, or we'll be dead. Wait, how did I die? Berserker and Shroud? I mean, it probably is 8. 8 claiming TI with that will, but 8 could also just be Jester. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. This was too early in the game for me to sit here for the rest of the game, so we're gonna jump to a new game. Sorry for whoever I'm ditching, but it's way too early of a death to sit through the rest of the game. Yeah, truly, we truly got the combo meal. We truly got the combo meal of all combo meals. I ditched you, and I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. Cancel Wiz? About time. About time someone do it. We're jumping back into All Any, this time as the soul. There's so many souls out here. So many to collect, to put on, you know, like, I have all these, like, Funko Pops. I almost said Pop Funkos. So many Funko Pops back here. Just imagine each of those are a soul, and I'm here to collect them. And it's Solo Soul Collector! Solo Soul Collector, alright. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Not that bait. I don't know what I'm going to claim here. I guess I should come up with that. Trickster? That feels bad. I don't know. I might just go for like a TP claim. Something super easy. Like 8 through 13 more often than not gets killed early. So let's reap like 11. Man, I don't know what I want to claim here. We could claim Oracle, because Oracle doesn't visit. Say we're Giason Jailer, night 1. Really, we just have to play this game very well. And just not get... Hope we don't get attacked night 1. Or night 2. 15 died. Okay. Alright, we got 1 out of 7 souls. Perk is on a roll. I would have never gone to 15s. 14, no crime. 5 is psychic. Only 2 TIs is rough. Only 2 TIs is rough. Anyone want to claim Koro? Claim it now. 3. 3 goes, yeah, wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. Alright. Any other TI claims after right now are sus? I need someone to visit me tonight, says 10. 10, if I could visit, I would visit you. Bum bum. I probably shouldn't have said that. Because when I claim TP, they'll be like, oh, but you can't visit. So you're claiming Coroner, or I mean, you're claiming Oracle. WizStudios again? No, I was the deputy last game who got killed by like Berserker and Shroud in the same night. Same night. I don't know, they might not go for the midsection, they might go for one of the TI claims. So I guess we could reap 5 the Psychic. Hope that that works out. We'll say we're on Invest. Which I guess Psychic will probably make more sense. If the Psychic's still alive, we're going to say that we were on the Psychic. That's what we're going to say. Okay, Psychic's still alive. So we're going to swap that to Psychic. Because that would make more sense to keep alive. 1 is dead. Oh, okay. Maybe they're doing a bit. Wow, they were both deputies too. That's wild. Was that like Amni? Because 1 was like brother ... which makes me think that like there's a connection between their names that I'm not getting. But the fact that they were also both deputy. I don't know. Let me Google the name. Oh, I just completely misspelled that. Typed a T instead of a Y. What is this from? Reverend Insanity? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. You're the Trapper, so I actually don't know if that is connected or not. 2 defense, or I'm good, or good. I'm Dep, says 7. TP here. I think I was next in VFA. Bum, bum. I doubt was winning that without you. Is your trap still active? Yeah, 2 dead deputies and a 3rd person claiming deputy. I mean, it could happen, but still. I mean, one of them could be Amni. Saved Admirer Night 2, but then got killed Night 3. Oof. Oof. 2, what's your claim, though? 8 claims on town killing. Bum, bum, bum. Could be Jester. Could be Jester. Bum, bum. Alright, enough people innoed there that I feel good about it. Yo, can we get, like, the devs in here to see how easily it is for them to get around, like, their sensors? Like, that's wild how easily it is to get around the sensors. Bum, bum. That feels like an easy report. That feels like an easy report. Let's go with that. In-game name, in-game chat, getting around, sensors, and also slight game throwing. Alright, let's just get that out of here. Clam Arso and I ignited after dousing 6 and they somehow survived. Oh, yikes. I don't know where the stab is gonna go tonight. I guess let's grab 10, the invest. Imagine everyone I've reaped so far is the Coven. Someone attacked you, your defense was too high, times 2. Attacked times 2. I was attacked times 2. 2 different people attacked me. Ba-da-bum. I self-since my claim was out there. Oh. Oh. Okay! Okay! Welp! Guess I'm dead! Guess I'm dead! Coven said, Is anyone still in this game? No, they all left. Oh, 15's still here, but I doubt 15's gonna talk, yeah. That's so unfortunate. Chat, we've had, like, okay games tonight, but we've had, like, okay in the sense that they haven't been awful games. But these games have been rough. I'm gonna run to the restroom before this next game. I'm gonna open the party so people can join in, but I will be right back. Alright. Wait, secret? Oh, Chair of Wisdom? The chair has no secrets, unfortunately. I'm sorry. No secrets from the chair. When is Wish Cynthia gonna come back? 10, if we get 10 subs tonight, Wish Cynthia will come back for all of stream tomorrow. If we get 10 subs from now until the end of stream, Wish Cynthia will come back tomorrow. Ba-dum. Can I just get a town game? Can I get a town game, please? Town, please! I just really love this deck box. I think it's just such a pretty deck box. And I'm also just a big fan of Mew. And I'm just a big fan of Mew. You have a town game, but I ditched. I had a town game, but I died. 5 more soft resets, and then we've hit 500 soft resets on this hunt. If I get Neutral Apocalypse again, I hope it's solo again. I want it to be solo again. You know what I miss? I miss all the Fools mode. I miss all Fools Town of Salem. It was the best way to play Town of Salem. The best way to play Town of Salem. I'm also gonna go turn the AC down. It's really warm in here. I like to keep the AC around like 68, 69. Elizabeth likes to keep it around 71. And since she's not here, I'm going to drop it down. Let's see. Probably play. It was. Fools was so great to play. We're jumping back into All Any, this time as the Plague Bearer. Last time I was Soul Collector, that was solo. Let's hope for solo we're solo Plague Bearer. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, what are we gonna claim? I don't want to claim Tracker since I claim Bodyguard. Tracker, as soon as we see Pest appear, they're just gonna assume it's me. Which is obviously not what we want. Obviously not what we want. So we are guarding 5 tonight. We're guarding 5 tonight. I don't want to claim Lookout or Tracker because as soon as they see PB appear, they're going to vote me up. And since it's just one of me, I don't have a team to defend me or to deflect sus onto, so I'll just get screwed. And also, I don't think I'm good enough to get away with that fake claim. Alright, let's see. Who visits me? Come on, you're kidding me. 14, you're kidding me. 14 is Poisoner. I'm just gonna put it in there in case they decide to, like, conjure me. Dude, I did claim Soul Collector. You know, good. Better hope you're Veteran, not Vigilante. You're Tracker. They're neither. They were neither. Vigi or Vet. I'm saying 3 things like that in quick chats there to make 14 maybe think that I'm Jester. And I'm trying to hit my chat requirement. That's what I'm doing there. That's what I'm doing there. TK for VFA. TP for VFA. I am Amni Tracker, says 4. Left. Poisoner. In the game you died as Deputy. The Monarch only knighted evils. That's incredible. That's incredible. 3 claims TK. 6 claims Town Protective. I think we're kind of cooked. I think, like, the Coven's going to out us in the Death Note tonight, so I don't think it really matters what we do this game. I don't think we have to really try all that hard. Also, didn't I try and visit Five Night one? Did they disconnect before or after I clicked to visit them? Oh, no, I got roll blocked. I don't know when they disconnected, though. But I did get roll blocked. So let's say I guarded 13. Just try to claim either Soul Collector or Arso. That could work. That could work. 9 has infected 1, 11 has infected 14, 14 has infected 6. So 6 will be dead today. Alongside a lot of other people. 5 was an arsonist who disconnected. Interesting. Shooting 11 defense. I don't know why you're whispering me about it. They're just whispering down the list, okay. They're just whispering it to everyone. Chat, that was our 500th soft reset on this shiny hunt. Pretty exciting. And install the replay mod on your laptop. Wait, the replay mod? What do you mean the replay mod? One Monarch Whisper Me day 2. Not the scroll bait. 12 is Illusionist. 500 resets. Let's see if 501 is the magic. We're just looking for a shiny Chikorita. We got a shiny Cyndaquil. We got a shiny Totodile. 501 is not the lucky shiny for the Cyndaquil or for the Chikorita. 13 was mauled by a werewolf. Okay, so we got a werewolf as well. I gotta go back and look at the Trapper kill. Oh, is it just 7? Is 7 the werewolf? And just 7's the werewolf. I gotta go back and see if they had a death note here. Oh, 14's dead! Hold up a second, chat. We might be safe for today. We might be safe for today. We gotta see if there's a death note on 6. No, there isn't. Okay, so we're safe for now. This also no longer earns me anything. Also 2 werewolf. 7 is a good werewolf. 7 is a good werewolf. What? We know what 7 is. We know what 7 is. I got 1. We've known what 7 was. 7. You're going to have to take out 1 for this. I have to take out 1 for this. I might leave now. Food's almost done. Food emergency was real. Hope it's some good food. Thanks for swinging through. Hope you have a great rest of your night or day, whatever it is for you. For why? Wait a day, I'm gonna track him. Woof, woof. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I wish. I wish. So 7 is werewolf, also 11 has defense according to the Vigi. But 3 is fake, so... Chat, I wish I was second werewolf. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Guys. Okay, what was this? This was an Oracle claim. This is the werewolf. I'm werewolf. I said it. 7 is Town's werewolf. 7 is Town's werewolf. Then it's fake. He should die to Rampage. 8 says they'll take care. What do you mean by that, 8? 8, what do you mean by that? 8. 8, what do you mean by that? 8, what do you mean by that? What do you... What do you mean by that? What do you mean you're gonna take care of them? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm gonna infect 7. I'm gonna infect 7. 7 feels like a good one to... Okay. Alright. My defense was too high. Attacked! I selfed last night. Ha 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 ha. He's part of the Mafia. Yeah, he's gonna take care of it. Covenant me last night. I selfed. Don't say anything? You think it's Crusader? I mean, we'll see if there's a Coven kill. Could be Necro. 8 went 10, FYI. I don't know, we'll chill, we'll see what happens. So, 7 infected 1, yeah, so I guess... Because no one hit me, right? Yeah, nobody was infected, you're right. So I don't know what causes that. Which means it has to be Necro who attacks, so it's an astral attacker. It's an astral attacker. Huh. 8 is Bill, not X. Can't you read? Bum, bum. 7 is dealing with 1 tonight, I thought. I'll vote 3. I don't have 3 legs. Necro with Book is not astral. No, they're not astral, but they send their ghoul to attack, so the attacker is just not the necromancer, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong. Can't kill, it's track night. I thought tonight was kill night. Isn't tonight kill night? Bum bum. I'm gonna click guilty. I'm gonna click guilty here. Kill 1 or 8. One of the 2 of them are sus. I'd prefer 8. Maybe 8. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Huh. I don't know what I want to do here. I should say yes. Necro doesn't send Ghoul emo. Ghoul was changed the same update upon. I don't know. They've changed stuff so many times. They've changed stuff so many times. I don't know how I am ever supposed to remember all the changes. What does Necromancer do now? With Book, they attack directly. Without Book, it's old. Why? Why do they keep changing stuff to make it difficult to remember? This game is already so difficult to remember how everything works, and they don't tell you how anything works in the game. There's still no list in the game of what appears as suspicious, what is astral, what is any of this stuff. How are we supposed to remember everything when them keep changing it? 1 was deputy. Oh, Huh. Look at that. Hey, I turned into Plague today, or I turned into Pest today. 1 was real. Huh. Huh. I still think it was a good call since they wasted a bullet on a known werewolf. What if I say I guarded 7? That'd be kind of funny, right? Right? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. Because Tuba, well, I wish Tuba would stop changing stuff. Gotta keep the werewolf safe. 9 was the Hex Master, yeah, so 8 is... So it's Werewolf versus Plague Bearer versus Shroud. So just Werewolf wins. Just Werewolf wins. Or do I beat Werewolf? I think I beat Werewolf, right? 2 UPB? No. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. 8 is Shroud. 8 is Shroud. You are Werewolf. 07. Why can I... What's my attack? That's my thing. Oh yeah, because I guess I just Pest. And Pest you can't... Pest you can't do anything about. But I want Werewolf to win. 7, you want me to win, right? I'm solo. You used me? I didn't use you. What? I wanted to be your friend. I wanted to be your friend. I kept down from voting you. Look at my logs. I didn't think I'd make it this far. I died early in all my games tonight. I was helping you. Did you? No. I played one night one. I was going down the list. Let's go! I was like, I think they might give it to me. I was like, I think they might give it to me. I was like, they might give it to me if I didn't actually use them. Are they gonna give it to me? Works for me. We all die together. We all die together. But I don't die. Because I'm invincible. I'm invincible. I don't die. We all die together. We all die together. Man, I wish I had a death note. I wish I had a death note so I could put a funny thing in there. It is pretty impossible. Leave 7 alone. Okay. I'll infect 8 so I can chat with 7 tomorrow. You're right, you're right. Death Note is the only anime I've watched. Yeah, it's impossible for me to win. 7 infected 2. 7 visited me last night. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah. I'm invincible. Oh yeah, I'm invincible offense. Sorry chat. Sorry chat. That's my secret, Cap. Oh yeah. 7, you played a great game. Trust. You played a great game. You know, they... let's just draw. I'm lying. I kind of feel bad about lying. I kind of feel bad about lying there, but I'm not gonna draw. Solo Pestilence win after the night I've had of games? I'm taking the win. I honestly, I always have to, like, argue it out until the very end. I do. I'm always going to play the game until it's over for me. So I did argue it up on the stand, but I would not have been upset had the werewolf won, because it was just silly playing with him. I don't typically like this play style of, like, just outing who you are as a neutral killing early game, because like they had a second werewolf, so like they a lot of fun could have happened between the two of them. So it's not something I typically like, but I was feeling silly. They were feeling silly. So let's be silly. So let's be silly together. 7 and Guilty Pest werewolves would have won. Very stupid game, but GG's, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 7, would you argue was a throw them giving me the win? I don't know, I think they thought that they could have killed me. They might not have understood that I had invincible defense, because they seemed kind of confused when I was still alive. So I don't think that that is, like, a true throw. I think that they thought we would all just kill each other. Yeah, because they're like, I let 8 and 2 win. But I don't think they realized that, yeah, we've been streaming for 2 hours on the dot. 2 hours and 10 seconds. And I got my first one of the game, of the day. Let's go! Alright, chat, I'm gonna do one more game. I'm gonna do one more game, and then I'm gonna go play some Oblivion. Hey, but what's most exciting is I got 2 videos tonight. I needed 2 videos because I already had 1 video from the other day. So I have a week's worth of videos. Which right now, these videos are all the first week of May, the first full week of May. Oh, I didn't even talk about it today, chat. Did any of you check out the new Pokemon series? Pokemon Unbound started today. Over on PokeWizard. It's the new series that I'm going to be playing through. I played through it a few years ago, but I never finished it. It was a series that I streamed and then took the stream and edited it down into videos, which kind of worked okay-ish, but like because I've already recorded the first 2 episodes, and I went back and I looked at the old videos that were uploaded to the WizStudios YouTube channel. So I've never uploaded Unbound to PokeWizard, but the 2 videos that I recorded that came out today and come out on Saturday is the same progress that I did in the first, like, 5 episodes of the original playthrough, because I was streaming it, so I wasn't, like, actually progressing, because I was more talking to chat. So it'll be a little bit more, actually focused on playing. Choosing to hurt your own chance and win is throw. That is true. Because I think they wanted to just draw the game, and I understand a little bit where they were coming from. I think it'd be a little bit different if they were solo, but the fact that they had another werewolf in the game, is a little, come on. I don't know if the other werewolf was still in the game, though, at that point. I don't know if they had already not that it changes anything about that. Yeah, they said it was more fun. I genuinely don't think they realized I had invincible defense. But alright, this is the last game of the night. Let's hope for some fun for us all. Let's hope we all at least make it to day 3. And beyond. And beyond. And then I gotta go check, because I did have to pause my Oblivion download, so I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer so I can actually play it a little bit tonight. I'm just so excited. Oblivion was one of the first games that I really got into, and I haven't replayed it in a very long time. Like, easily, 5 to 6, 7 years, so I'm so excited to replay it. If you're in the game and in the chat, mute and minimize. We'll see you in a little bit. They CC, good luck, have fun. That's funny. We're jumping back into All Any, this time as the werewolf. Awoo, indeed. Alright, what are we going to be fake claiming? We could fake claim Tracker. Pretty easy fake claim, but we're not going to do that. Yo, Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order starting at 9 p.m. Not going to be me. We're going to fake claim Vigilante. Sorry, I just got a notification telling me. So if you're interested, anyone... Wait, at 9 p.m. EST? Oh, that's tomorrow. I was like, it is 9 p.m. EST. What are you talking about? I'd like to get a Switch 2 eventually, just because I feel like there is some... Like, there's eventually going to be some games I want for it, but... Pokemon Legends ZA is coming to both Switches, so there's zero reason why I need to get this Switch. And also, it's like $500. Like, that's so much money. So I will definitely get one when there's a game I want to play that's exclusively on the Switch 2. Then I will worry about getting a Switch 2, but right now, I have no need to worry for it. I don't care about the Mario Party, or not the Mario Party, the Mario Kart open world. It looks cool, and I do enjoy Mario Kart, but I can't tell you the last time I played a Mario Kart game. Yeah, I think games are going to be like $80, which is also not fun, but video game prices have been going up for a really long time. Slowly. I'm not defending it. I hate it. Especially when, like, they're upping prices and, like, a physical game is the same price as a digital game. And it's like, I understand the price might increase if, like, you're having to produce the games, but shouldn't the digital copy be cheaper? Shouldn't the digital copy be cheaper? I don't know. But yeah, so I have no intentions to get the new Switch for probably minimum when Pokemon Gen 10 comes out, because I imagine Gen 10 is going to be an exclusive to the Switch too. Wouldn't be so bad if the wages also increased over time. You're not wrong! You're not wrong! You're not wrong at all. I remember, like, back when my first job ever was in fast food. I made $7.25 an hour. I was paid bi-weekly. Oh, it's an X-Win. So I was able to... I was able to use my paycheck there and bought myself my Xbox One. But, like, nowadays I'm like... Which also, now I'm an adult and I have bills to pay and stuff like that. Boo, being an adult. I had to redo my... re-up my license plate today since my birthday's coming up. It's like so much more money to spend, less to be able to spend on fun stuff. Tribunal there is crazy. We have time, chat. We got 40 seconds. IMTK. Everyone say alignment. They really need to fix this music. They really need to fix this music. So that way it doesn't make people just go crazy on it. If you haven't said alignment yet, say it now. Okay, well, 11 just got voted for some reason. I don't know why 11 got voted here, but I'm glad it wasn't me, because they were real near my number. 6 is Pirate. 6, the Pirate. Crusader, Sheriff, Illusionist. That was Mayor, was 11. That's wild. This is why Marshall is bad. And Town, more often than not, gives it, like, starts voting and then Evils just jump on the vote. No, 14. I'm sorry, 15's gone. 14 is who I'm looking at. Evils jump on the vote and they easily push it over to get the kill on stuff that doesn't need to die. Pay more, but also getting paid less when the cost of living goes up, but your wage doesn't. Yeah, 1000%. I could werewolf on the Marshal tonight, which would be kind of silly, but I'm not going to do that. I'll werewolf at 8. I will werewolf at 8. What's happening here? Why has nothing popped up? Why has nothing popped up? Why did nothing pop up? Shouldn't it tell me I killed someone? Shouldn't it have told me I killed someone? Shouldn't it have said I rampaged? What happened? Decided to track... Wait, what? Why am I tracking the scent? It's a werewolf attack night. Okay, this person, you're killed by Coven, they're also killed by Shroud. Yikes. Okay, we got a veteran. Veteran in the house. I'll have to say it's WTF. That's often what I want to say. It says you killed someone if they visited your target. Maybe that's what it is. I could have sworn it's like, it at least popped up like you rampaged to so-and-so's house. Ah, 2 Coven down in a 9. I'm sorry, Coven. I don't know why oops is my death note. I just wanted to type something. After playing a lot of, like, Neutral Apocalypse tonight that hasn't had a death note, I was just really excited to have a death note, you know? I did poison or died of vet. Yay, no more Dreamweaved. Aw, tell me that's not on me. Oh, it's Tina. It's Tina. They took out the Marshal before the Marshal could tribunal again. They said no more tribunals. There's only one TK left, so this is probably the vet. Yeah, why would Coven kill the only town traitor? Doesn't make no sense. Coven, why kill 5th Coven member Marshal? We all know they are TT. Wizard dies to vet if they smog. The Illusioner died, it's only one landlubber left. Crusader. It's 5 or 7. Six, you probably shouldn't say at this point. Make them, like, go back and look for it. Because it is 5 or 7. Who's their last one? Bum bum bum. Ah, well, they said it. They were like, hey, it's this, actually. Bum bum. Maybe you sold out your own teammates. Who knows? I mean, Pirate is would be a wild fake claim for Coven, because they'd probably get voted up pretty easily. 6 and 1 voted this. I'm not gonna vote today. I'm just gonna let the day pass. I'm just gonna let the day pass. Could say I fired on someone and they had defense, but it's only going to buy me a day. With 2 Coven down, I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, we could pivot the claim completely at this point, because it's a pretty slow game, and I feel like I would get yelled at for not shooting the pirate and getting confirmed. So maybe we need to pivot here to like a vet claim. I feel like that's the best play here, is to pivot to a vet claim. Bum bum. I like this. Does Dreamweaver see that I'm immune? Does the Dreamweaver see that I'm immune? I don't remember. Pivot to a Soul Collector claim. They do? Okay. We'll just pivot to a Soul Collector claim. 7 is Werewolf. He's immune to Dreamweaver. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say they do. I'm gonna say they do. Bum. I just need one more. I was gonna say I just need one more. I had so many confirmed. And so many. I'm just gonna switch to a Doom claim. Tried to hit me last night, too. Bum bum. I'm just if I get pushed, I'm just gonna say I'm Doom. I think that's the best pivot I can do here. Just hope for the best. Just really, I shouldn't have voted there. Shouldn't have voted there. Shouldn't have voted there. That was bad. That was bad on me. I shouldn't have voted. I was gonna be a little suspicious. Why would Doomsayer vote up a werewolf? I will say 14 is probably a werewolf. Not 10. I'll tell you that much. I was probably Coven for saying that you need Coven. Oh. I'm an NO. I need rolls. Let's say I'm an NO. I need rolls. Killing 9 tonight. I'm not going to vote anyone up here. No one even cares about. No one is even questioned. anything about me. No one has questioned anything about me. Also, Pirates should get their win tonight because there's only one town protective claim left. If this is Shroud. I am innowing. I need one more roll. I am Doom 4. I needed one more. I have Pirate and Crusader. Confirmed. Just needed one more. Only one TP claim left. So, it's clearly them as Crusader. If Pirate is real, if not, I will scream. Okay, what's the whispers we got here? I'm Werewolf, says 4. Press F to doubt. Doom 6 is Coven, says 9. 9 is NK also. I ask you kill him, though. Not 6, I mean 4. Doom 4 is Coven. Wait, it's kind of working, right? 14. Oh, Doom would have lost defense. Doom would have lost defense. Doom would have lost defense. Bum, bum, bum. 4 was not Coven. Should have just sent it on 14. And then I'm going to scream, be like, wait, no, 9's the veteran, aren't they? I'm going to scream about that. Wait, no, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Because there aren't enough people left in the game. Doomsayer would have died last night. Actually. So, what is everyone? 9 is vet. 4 is Coven. I am Werewolf. You want Coven to win over Werewolf? I think I played a solid game. I I think I played I don't know. 9 and 4 might have been like doing some whisper. IDK Alex 4's name. But Oblivion released today. 4. I played a solid game by getting hit by Dreamweaver. So I'd be outed. So I had to come up with a solid claim on the fly that could have backfired and worked my way into no one sussing me and earning me a couple days. That's fine. It's either way here. Like we both didn't earn the win. It's the same thing of like it gets down to this point. It's truly up to just chance. Whatever 9 goes for here. Oh wait, no. I think 9 is stalling till it's Siri pick. I think 9 is stalling till it's Siri pick. I think is what's happening here. Oh, or hold up a second. Now here's the thing. Do you think 9 still has an alert? Bum bum. Tonight 4, so I feel you. 9, you've got my hopes up now, so you're gonna do the same to me? So you're gonna do the same to me? That's bad logic. 4, let's just up 9. Let's just up 9, and I'll DC. Because 9 is a loser. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill 4 then. I wasn't gonna DC either. That was a lie. I wasn't gonna DC. I'll just kill 4, I guess. I guess that's what I'll do. That's incredible. Attack and go for the draw anyways when you fail the stall. Yeah, since we'll go on rapid mode. I don't know, I feel like night 6. There's no way they held a third alert this late into the game, right? When Coven has known who they were, right? Because it was Poison who died to Vet, right? Yeah, when Coven has known who they are this long, no way they held their alert this long. 9, you're not an honest man. You lied 3 times day 4. Oof! Oof! Well, 9, you got any alerts left? We'll see what they say. One left. Okay. Nah. Can I wait 2 days? Or only 1? I'm gonna attack tonight. I'm just gonna attack tonight. I always go for the attack tonight. Always go for the attack. Always go for the attack. Never wait. Never wait. Always attack. Yeah, waiting is boring. Waiting is boring. Always attack. Always attack. No alerts. I was like, they either don't have alerts left or they alert it. Playing the mind game just isn't fun. You just always go for the attack. We honestly did end up with a couple of good games. We honestly ended up, like, with the night started with some rough games. And the night ended with a rough game. Get it? Because I'm a werewolf. And I rough. Always act like you have 3 alerts. Sorry for 9 sold 9 screwed your win. Hey, that was a fun game. There's the roll list right there. I'm always happy to win. But 9 really did screw 4 over. They were like, oh no, I'm gonna Edo and give it to you, and then like flipped it the other way. The death note should have said, I know you're out of alerts. Oh, that would have been that line would have went harder than what I went with. Would have went so much harder than what I went with. Hey, so that was a weird werewolf game. You know what? I liked the pivot to the Doom claim. I honestly don't know in hindsight how much it actually earned me day-wise. Just because, like I said, they were the Dreamweaver. Like, that they had so many people who were immune, they truly didn't know who it could be. But then once I got attacked and then everyone was dead, I was like, ooh, can't really hold on to this claim anymore. But I'll take it. I will take it. Chat, we got 520. Not tonight. We didn't do 520 resets tonight. We did about 80? I can't remember what we were at. I need to do a better job at remembering what we are at for the start of the night. But we're up to 520 soft resets now, which is pretty exciting. You were 16 the Berserker. Trust. Trust. 5 more and you'll be a quarter into the 500s. Me in 500 years. Because I'm going to live forever. I'm going to live forever. You were 20 the Lurker. Nice. I knew Wiz was killing me when I said I wanted Werewolf Hog. Fair. Pirate. You gave town all the info, and I'm surprised they didn't try. They did try and push you on one of the days. I'm surprised they didn't try and push you earlier. Chat, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. When I went to the bathroom earlier, I decided, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a really funny bit if I go back to stream wearing a different shirt and just not comment on it. I was like, it's gonna be a stupid bit just for myself. And none of you commented on the fact that I came back wearing a completely different shirt. And it was I was wearing a black shirt last time that said, "Why me?" on it. And I came back wearing a blue shirt. No reaction. Nobody cared. Alright, that's it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow, roughly around 7 p.m. EST. With some Pokemon TCG. I've got a new deck that I have been playing that might be my new main deck. It uses Joltik. As its main setup. Also uses Miraidon for setup. And the main attacker, not Galvantula, although Galvantula is an attacker. Wait, I can't find the attacker. Main attacker... You'll never guess who it is. It's Pikachu. So pretty exciting stuff. Make sure you come hang out with me tomorrow. We might also play some Goldango tomorrow as well. Because Goldango is another deck that I might make my main deck. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight, chat. I will see you tomorrow. As always, have a wonderful night. And if you don't want to have a wonderful night, that's okay too. Alright, bye!